Hey everybody, this is Stratagem, and today we're gonna watch the first episode of Remembrance, Lost. So this was recently requested in the comment section here on YouTube, and since the series had been on my to-do list, so to speak, for quite a while, I decided, let's give this a go, see what this is about. As usual, I am fashionably late, so to speak, as the series has been going on for over 2 years now, I think, and I'm only starting it, well, now, this very moment. Not really sure what this is about. I know it's an audio drama, and it possibly has what we in the business like to call the feels. So, this might go bad. However, other than that, I don't really know what to expect here. Not sure if this is a complete audio drama that's audio only, or if they have any sort of visuals here. Well, I guess they have some visuals, but not sure to what extent there is visuals. Also not sure if there are any songs like there were in Princess Trixie Sparkle. So yeah, really pretty blind when it comes to this. Now, before we start, there is of course one thing for me to mention, and that is the usual reminder that you should like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, watch me on DeviantArt, and throw money at me over on Patreon. You know, the usual standard fare that pretty much every YouTuber says. And with that out of the way, the episode at hand is about half an hour long, so let's not waste any more time, and here we go. Okay. Well, that is kind of a lot. And Clydesdale there. So we got some original artwork here.
Long ago, there lived 6 ponies.
A
They were
hazy
entrusted
map.
with the most sacred items in all of Equestria. These were called the elements of harmony.
So this is set in the future, I
leader
guess.
of the group, Twilight Sparkle, was graced with the prominent title of being called the Princess of Friendship. Using the elements,
Princess
they
of
defeated
caring
many
about
enemies
other people's bullshit.
in and out of this world. But as the hands of time slowly turned, so did the moments.
That's a lot of enemies. Well, only 3.
Slowly, one by one, the elements faded and plummeted Twilight back to where she began her journey, in solitude. The princesses became worried about their friend and hoped that one day
This is different than how it actually turned out.
restored.
But yeah, classical take, Twilight outliving the others. So I guess that's where the title comes in, Remembrance. Inspired by Argodaemon's Remembrance, okay. So,
As we look back
I haven't seen that video. Okay, got a song. That shitty vector. Sorry, that was used so often in those cheap comics. So this is Chipper as Twilight Sparkle, Gina M. Celestia, Chipper Luna, Otis Cat 1, 2, 3 as Flash and Pinky. So, this is a look back then. I mean, if the Remain 5 aren't around anymore. The Spark as Rainbow, Night of Breath as AJ, Layla Crazer as Rarity. Score, this is turning Brony S, okay. Don't think I know any of these VAs, but that might just be my terrible memory for names. Whatchamacallit. Now, it would be interesting to know when the series started, so I know what the canon status is that they started with. I guess this was 2 or 3 years ago, so that was
Oh, good morning, Celestia.
during season 6 or
Morning,
7,
Twilight.
probably.
Did you have a restful night?
Of course. I'm all rested up for monsters and debates.
I'm glad. I came here because I
Twilight
wanted to
sounds
tell you
younger than
that
she does.
Cadence is coming to visit tomorrow, and we should prepare for her arrival.
Really?
Yes.
I mean,
Is Celestia wearing lipstick in
I
that?
will start the preparations.
Weird.
You know, Twilight, you shouldn't hold everything in. You need to face that.
You know, I wonder what's
Does
for
she?
breakfast. I hope it's pancakes.
I was wondering if she had wings in
Good
that
morning, my sister.
previous scene.
What is the matter?
It's nothing, Luna. It's just, I'm worried about her.
I am too, sister. But this is a normal process of
You're-
grieving.
Often.
But it's been 30 years. It's time for her to move on.
Remember when I was dropped on the moon for 1,000 winters?
30
Did you
years.
forget
Okay.
about me and move on then?
Of course not. How could I forget you, my dear sister?
Yes. I mean, no.
Of course I know. It's okay. But my point is that Twilight is experiencing the pain inside her at this very moment.
So,
Soon it will disappear like her
30
memories of them.
years. 30 years
Just
after
takes
the
time.
I do hope you're right,
Um,
Luna.
after last of the Remain 5 passed away. We don't have Starlight here,
Oh, girls,
I would assume.
I miss you so much.
The walls aligned with glass and empty corridors.
Okay.
A
We have
familiar
songs.
feeling of emptiness. I want to
And kind of an
believe you'll
animatic
be
here.
by my side, that you'll remain. But deep down, I know the laughs we shared,
Huh?
the memories made.
Was that supposed to be Luna?
Are like pictures I will never forget. Even when your story ends, my thoughts will never fade.
Season 3 opening.
All I want is to see you, your singing and encouraging words and your random antics that brought me peace. I remember the time you threw a party just for me. The time you let me win that race. The time you made me smile. The times you made
Well, they
me smile
didn't really let you win.
more.
They were just grossly incompetent.
The times I'll remember most. They tell me to forget. That time will heal the wounds, but I can't forget what was real and what you meant to me. Oh, I wish I could hear your voice one more time to let me experience joy.
Well, so we got that bit of exposition out. We know what the problem here is. I mean, if that wasn't obvious from the get-go. Though I wonder how this will work in the storyline. She's gonna try to bring them back or something?
I miss you all so much.
Turned them into trees? Well, let's say something.
Who are you?
You don't remember us, Twilight? Oh, come on, Twilight.
Yeah, you look trustworthy.
Bet you don't remember.
Your nearest and dearest friends?
You are not my friends. You can't be because my friends are...
What, dead? Of course they are. You're the last one, Twilight. The lonely Alicorn.
You're wrong. I am not alone. Now disappear before I make you leave.
Oh, Twilight. Poor, sweet, innocent Twilight.
Kinda look like the
We know you can't
The
use
nightmare
the elements anymore.
incarnations
Why don't you?
of the characters.
Crying to Princess Celestia.
You know, Nightmare Rarity, Nightmare Moon, etc.
Oh, Twilight.
Ah, jeez.
You can't get away from us that easily. Now give us your precious element so we can take our place in this world.
Now these are kind of cool designs, I have to admit.
Celestia! Luna! Equestria is under attack!
Now, tell us what happened.
So I
I
wonder,
was visiting the Tree of Harmony, and then this black mist showed up. It went into the
This-
trees and turned them black, and then these shadows appeared, and they looked like my friends, except
I don't know.
different. They had wide eyes and sharp teeth. I grabbed the elements and escaped before they destroyed them, but I don't know what to do.
you know, kind of like changelings.
Did you say these creatures were like
No, well,
shadows?
not the white
Yes,
eyes.
and they knew everything about me.
I think we know what you
But kind of
encountered,
like
Twilight.
the Pony of
Well,
Shadows,
what is it?
actually.
It's the virus that once infected me long ago. What do you mean? It
Okay,
is called the nightmare.
going with the
It
nightmare
feeds on
incarnations
darkness
there.
and disappears, and it is the very creature that caused me to blind my judgment and become my worst fear. Wait, you mean that the nightmare is what transformed you into Nightmare Moon? The very same. And if you encountered it, that means it's searching out a new host.
That's kind of what
That mean that
what the
my friends
comics
are now-
established.
No, of course not. The nightmare just chose the shape of your friends to confuse and anger you. Which I can see it did a pretty good job.
But the problem of the matter is that a darkness is approaching, more terrifying than you would ever know.
So weird.
But
Seeing
how do we
Twilight
defeat
in
it?
her
The
normal
only
form,
way to save Equestria
and not that
is to
Celestia
use the
recolor
elements
that
once more.
turned out to be canon.
I can't wield them anymore. Not since they left. That is true, sister. There has to be another way. I'm sorry, everyone. If I could just stop being useless, this problem would be solved.
I guess the
No,
only
Twilight,
one who
this
ever
isn't your fault. We will find another
used
way.
all the elements by
She
herself
is
was
right, Twilight.
Celestia.
There has to be another way to defeat the nightmare.
And that was pretty odd, to be honest.
Ah, there's nothing here.
Just taking
I've been
over the three
searching for
elements.
hours, but there's
from Luna.
absolutely nothing here. Ugh.
Oh, hey, her old
Is that you?
place in Canterlot.
It's just you. What are you doing?
I was just looking at the latest volume of Pinnacles and Potions. It's going to be my next exam in a week. I have to study up.
Of
You
course.
sound a
I remember
lot
when I
like
was a
Pinky.
student just like you.
That is so weird, seeing as I'm your student now, Princess Twilight.
Yes, that was a long time ago.
You are not lost at all.
Anyways, what are you looking for, Princess?
Did I say that correct?
Maybe
I think
can
so.
help.
I don't think you should be involved in this.
Why? Is it dangerous?
Yes.
Too late.
And I don't want you to get hurt.
But this is what my studies is for! I want to help you, Princess! Please tell me!
What, getting hurt? What the hell kind of studies is
You're
this?
right, but I can't endanger you any further. I'm sorry.
I understand, Princess. But if you ever need any pony to talk to, I'm always here.
Thanks.
I can't get over that hairdo on that OC.
But I'm sure whatever the problem is, if we fix the elements. I read so much about them already. About how they help you
I
save
think-
Equestria from monsters, villains, and even sirens.
Isn't it the
And
same
then
one
once
that
when it said,
Applejack had in the
"What's wrong, Princess?"
Call of the Cutie
Nothing,
episode?
Galaxy.
When she was in
It's
Manhattan?
just- I can't use the elements.
Or maybe her aunt or someone.
What? What do you mean you can't use the elements anymore? Aren't the elements the main reason for your kingdom? Being the princess of friendship and all. Oh, sorry. I guess I'm not helping that much.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I know the elements.
Yeah, I
are
forgot
right
they
by
have been
being in Alicorn.
dead for 30 years.
When my friends left, so did the elements. See,
Whoa! They look so dull.
they didn't always used to be like that. They used to be bright
Okay.
beacons of light that gave hope
When-
and joy to every pony. But one by one, as each friend of mine
When
left,
did this series
so
start?
did the element. It became dark,
I mean,
dull, and slowly cracked.
the elements
I
are
tried to use them, but
are
seems
actually stored in the tree for,
nothing was
since
coming back.
quite a while.
So are
I mean,
they.
season 4 premiere.
I'm sorry, Twilight, but I'm sure the elements aren't completely gone, though. They're probably deep down somewhere.
I'm not too sure about that, gal.
Well, you never know, Princess.
Oh, I shouldn't think too much about
my teleportation, so keeping up it sound all right.
the canon and all that.
Maybe you should buy a train ticket first, just in case.
I mean, it's weird if you write something and then whilst the show is still ongoing,
Twilight,
just
where are you?
The answer is
just
65.
things happen that
I mean,
screw you over.
There you are, Twilight. Have you been in the library
Is it now?
all night?
maybe. I was just trying to
Would
find
that be
someone
so
that will help
weird?
us defeat the nightmare, but I have nothing.
Well, thank you for your dedication, Twilight. But I think I may have found an answer to the
Well, I guess this was probably
Really?
before they
What
brought
is it?
back
Calm
Star
down.
Swirl and Co.
I know of a zebra in Ponyville
Yeah, most likely.
who could maybe help with the problem.
In Ponyville?
Yes,
Excuse me?
I know you don't like going there,
Zecora
Twilight,
still around?
but this may be the only opportunity we have.
Of course, I understand.
That can't be
It's
Zecora.
just hard. When do we
Would have
leave?
to be a descendant of hers.
Oh,
Something.
Twilight, I wish
Someone
I could
completely
come with
different.
you, but Luna and I have to prepare for Cadence's visit. I know this is difficult, but you have to go without us.
Well, if this is the only way,
Jeez Louise, just teleport over and
I'll leave
talk to
immediately.
Zecora 2.0.
Here, take this so that you won't be recognized.
Thank you, Celestia.
One more thing, Twilight.
It's
Since Luna and I
it's
won't
just a
be able
cloak.
to come with
I
you,
just
well,
thought there
then
was a
have
very
few
tiny
people
pony
who
inside.
know you.
It was
They'll
like,
be
here,
very excited to learn about where you
take
live.
this child.
Really?
That's gonna be helpful.
Oh, thank you, Celestia.
Of course, Twilight. Now you better get going. The carriage leaves soon.
I think I'm going to take the train, for old time's sake.
Very well. Good luck, Twilight.
Or you could teleport or fly yourself. You know. Many possibilities.
Wow! This is so cool! I've read about Ponyville in books. You told me a bit about it, but we're actually here! Ah, so exciting! Oh, sorry, Princess. I'll try to contain myself from now on.
It's okay, gal. It is
Twilight, you
exciting to see
aren't
where I used to
wearing your
live.
cape, by the way.
Here, do you think you could call me just Twilight? It might look a bit suspicious if you call me Princess.
Okay, you got it, I mean, Twilight.
Yeah, no one's gonna recognize her.
Grantor or what?
Okay, well,
You know,
that's where I used to study for my
the
exams.
cape
And
just
over there
makes
where the
everything
science
worse.
building is. And
You look super suspicious,
Oh, darling, that dress.
and the regalia doesn't help either.
Thanks so much for helping me, Twilight. I couldn't have done it without you.
Ew, look at that over there. Oh, Twilight, can you help me find some new food for Angel? Hey, Twilight, think you can beat me in a race?
Twilight.
Twilight.
Twilight. Twilight.
You okay, Twilight?
Twilight's getting Vietnam flashbacks.
Kinda spaced
Oh.
out there.
Ponyville flashbacks, rather.
yeah, gal, let's just try to find that zebra quickly. Excuse me, but do you know a zebra that lives around here?
A zebra? Well, the only zebra we have that comes around here is Zelia, but she lives in the Everfree Forest.
The Everfree Forest? Why the heck does she live
Jeez.
there?
Beats me. A couple of us have tried to convince her to move out of that shabby shack and into Ponyville, but she always says no. I guess it belonged to her mother or something. I don't know.
You mean Zecora?
Yeah,
Yeah,
So,
I think that was it. Now,
she's
if you wanna
Zecora's
buy something,
child.
play a game of 20 questions.
Of course. Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Sure, kid. Have a good day.
Yeah, we're going with the game.
Please don't tell me this means what I think it means.
Yep, we have to go through the Everfree Forest.
And there's no magical treehouse there yet.
Oh, okay. It was just a vine. Something touched my other hoof. Oh, okay. It was only a twig. Something touched my...
Galaxy! It's a forest. Things are going to touch you.
I know, but I don't do outdoors. Why do you think I'm studying magic and kick rats? To get away from the
Sorry,
woods.
that's...
Well, you don't have
That
to
sounds
worry
so
because
wrong.
We are here. Hello? Zelia?
Hello? Who are you?
Hello, Zelia. My name is Twilight.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
I know of you, Miss Sparkle. The Princess of Friendship has come to find me. So, this must be big.
How do you know me?
My mother, Zecora, talks
Kinda
to me
looks
quite fondly in the
like an inverted Zecora.
I do say it is quite an honor to finally meet you, Miss Sparkle.
It's like more
I'm not
black with
sure I would
white
call it an
stripes.
honor. I'm just a normal old pony. Anyway, we need your help. This creature called the Nightmare is threatening
Which
to
is,
destroy
isn't that what
Equestria.
actual zebras actually are?
Old. Yes.
Hmm.
Normal? No. I don't think there's a sense of normality in you, Miss Sparkle. In fact...
Ah!
Here it is. This is a collection of complications you have
Yep.
overcome.
Throw the book at her.
You are far from normal.
Celia, that's great. But Princess Celestia said you can help me with...
Yes. Ooh, my soup is ready.
Zelia, we really need your help with...
Maybe I should head into Ponyville later and get some carrots. Yes. Carrots sound good.
Zelia! We really need your help with the Nightmare.
You're very focused, mate.
Can't help you, Miss Sparkle.
But Princess Celestia said...
I can't help you, Miss Sparkle, because you can't wield the elements like that.
Like what?
Like that. The elements can't be used now, because you were like that.
I'm sorry, but I don't understand. How can I stop the Nightmare?
Yeah, me neither.
That you are asking the wrong question, Miss Sparkle. Instead, you should be asking another.
I still don't know what that means.
How about I put it
Yeah.
another way?
Oh, jeez. Help. Things are animated.
So you say that you're worthless, so you say you're nothing more than a poor princess. Well, let me say that you are wrong. So you say that you dried up, so you say you've hit the floor.
Just realized that we never had a Zecora song,
But let me say you'll walk
despite the fact that she's always rhyming all the time.
The savior of Equestria.
I would think that would
Time again
land
to answer your question.
it
There's just one thing
itself to
you
that.
gotta do.
Jeez.
You gotta dig a little deeper to discover who you are. You gotta dig you lost so long ago. Open your heart once more.
Is this song really necessary?
The only way you can fix this is go back where it began.
Wait, what?
Go back in time and find your friends, and you'll find yourself once more. Honesty, laughter, loyalty, kindness,
Excuse me?
generous heart. These are the things that you will need to create balance once more. You gotta dig a little deeper, rediscover who you are.
I expected her to go with a thing like, you know, find new friends / new element bearers. But no, we're going with time travel, because that has never caused any sort of problems in this universe.
I have just the thing to get you where you need. Repeat
Well,
the story
Twilight has time traveled before,
and start again.
and there was the whole
Dig a little deeper,
disaster in the
who you are.
season 5 finale.
Dig a little deeper to save the elements. You have to find what you lost so long ago.
Really gotta look up when this was originally released, just for a bit of context here.
Here, kid. Take this.
My timestamps say 2018, I think,
Open your heart.
but I think that's a bit wonky there.
Once more. Well, on you go. I have many things to do today.
Wait, you didn't even answer my question. Ugh! This is the last time I ask for help from her.
Well, she
Let's go, Gal.
answered it, but, well,
Galaxy!
Twilight is not impressed.
Catchy!
Welcome back, Twilight.
You
Did you find
not
Celia?
just sound like Pinky.
But she wasn't very helpful. What do you mean? She just threw this book at me and slammed the door in our faces. Now we still don't know how to stop the nightmares.
And that's all she said?
She also said something about going back in time and finding myself, but she wouldn't explain what that meant. Let me see the book, Twilight.
Yeah, that is probably going to end a disaster.
Zelia might have been onto something. This is a book of old spells Starswirl threw away in the middle of his studies.
Whoa! You mean the Star Swirl?
Jeez, that
Maybe
face.
These are just some dusty old spells that don't even work. How is this going to help us? I'm not sure, but I do believe Zelia
Well,
wouldn't
make
have given
them
this
work.
book to you, Twilight, if there wasn't a reason for it.
Maybe the spell isn't useless, but
Yeah, the reason is her house
What do you
is
mean,
cluttered as hell.
finished?
well, you became Alicorn by finishing one of Star Swirl's spells. So maybe this is the same thing.
Exactly.
Galaxy, you're a genius! Look, here's a spell that allows a pony to go back in time, but only for a short while. But what's missing?
Why don't you recite it and see what happens?
I'd rather not. See,
Don't.
last time I almost destroyed my friends' lives.
Yeah.
Wait! There. When one heart is lost in the depths of time itself, one must go and set things right by rediscovering the place in which they began. Ah!
And she's in.
Twilight!
God damn it, Twilight. Didn't you just say you shouldn't recite? And then you did. Ah. Interesting. So we have again music here, songs. Again, I have no idea if they are original or covers of something because I have no idea. Sketch the Pegasus, I think he also worked on Princess Trixie Sparkle. Okay, they are taken from other songs. They're covers, is what I'm trying to say. I so hate talking during songs. It's original song. Jeez. Original. How do you manage to spell the word original wrong in different ways? Amazing. Sorry. Just noticed this here. Okay. Okay, so let's start with the obvious Trixie Sparkle comparisons. Definitely starts on this definitely starts on a higher quality level. Princess Trixie Sparkle started with all the screenshots, oftentimes with the hub logo and everything, and some hastily cut out characters there. This one's definitely has almost entirely original artwork and even a few animations already in the first episode. Same goes for audio quality, that is also better than the first episodes of Trixie Sparkle. So that's definitely a thumbs up from me, even if there are still, I would say there are a few things that will probably get better, like the audio mixing. There is some shifts in volume between the characters, but that's nitpicky stuff. I wanted to get this out of the way, the technical stuff. As for the storyline, Remembrance, I could kind of guess that this is about memory and remembering, and I'm not sure. No, I'm mixing things up. But ages ago, like season 1 or season 2, no, must have been season 1. I read a fanfic that had a similar idea. It also had Twilight become an alicorn and outliving her friends, and then talking to her student about the original element bearers and all that, how they passed on and all that. Was a pretty short fanfic, and yeah. I mean, that's an idea that has been around since forever, but it's always kind of interesting to explore this, just see what's happening there. They also picked up the idea of the nightmare as an entity. I think it was first introduced in the Nightmare Rarity comic arc, or maybe it was in the Fiendship is Magic Nightmare Moon. I'm not sure. It was introduced in one of the earlier comics, the IDW comics that is. And yeah, that is the idea that there is some sort of entity that can possess characters, ponies, and turn them into their nightmare equivalent. Which, that was never explored in the show, but it's, semi-canon. So this seems to be something that we are going for here. And also time travel, because that always ends in good things when you do that. So what I gotta do now, before I continue, is I quickly gotta check when this first episode originally aired. So I have a bit of a better understanding of the context, rather the canon that they were working with when they wrote the storyline for this. If I had to guess, I would say that they probably started writing this in early season 4 or during season 5, simply because there was no mention of Starlight, no mention of the time travel shenanigans, and it would be interesting to know. I mean, I will probably still make comparisons to things that happen in the future, so to speak, in the canonical future actually, but I'm interested to know in what place they were when they wrote this storyline. So I'm gonna look that up real quick. Be right back. Alright, just looked this up. So apparently the animation this is all based on, the Remembrance video by Argo Demon, was released in late 2015, whereas the first episode of this audio drama here aired in early 2016, March 2016. So that would be before season 6 started to air. So they probably wrote this either during season 5 or shortly thereafter. So we are before Starlight Glimmer, after the CMC got their cutie marks, after the elements have been stored in the tree and all that. So yeah, hard to imagine. Season 5, it sounds like so far in the future, but actually it's like the halfway point of the show. Holy hell. Yeah, but now I know what to expect. Speaking of the other video, the one by Argo Demon, I don't think I have seen that one, so I will probably maybe do a reaction to that as well. Not sure when though. I'm kind of worried about spoilers maybe. Yeah, maybe I'll watch it either after I've watched the entirety of the audio drama, or maybe I'll just try and watch it after I've seen episode 2 of this. Not sure yet. I'm not sure how strongly these are related. But yeah, I'll probably have a look at the original video as well at some point. Anyways, yeah, I got completely sidetracked from everything. So let me finish by saying that this was an interesting start. Yeah, curious to see where this is going. This has 9 episodes. The episode titles get progressively worse. So I guess this is gonna escalate very, very badly. We'll have a look at it and see how this goes. This will probably take a while for me to get through all of them, since they're all pretty long. But I hope I'll get this done in due time. Hopefully within this year. Yeah, definitely this year. I want to finish this year. Can't take forever with everything. I mean, I do, but not always. I try not to take forever with everything. So yeah. Anyways, I am rambling and got sidetracked again. This is it is too late for me to be recording. So yeah, gonna cut it short here. So if you managed to stay here until the very end to this part here, thank you very much. And well, since you're here already, consider leaving a like on the video and or subscribe to my channel. I think I've already mentioned that in the intro. It has been so long since I recorded the intro. It's been almost an hour. Well, over an hour with all the shenanigans I had to do in between. Holy hell. Yeah. So, to bring this to an end, as always, I have been Stratagem. Thanks for watching, and see ya next time.